In the realm of fashion, beauty is often in the eye of the beholder. Such a fact remains true when one glances back in a moment frozen in 2002, when the co-founder of Crocs laid eyes on a prototype of what would become the iconic, if not aesthetically challenged footwear. His only response? Those are ugly. Little did he know that this seemingly unimpressive moment would spark the birth of a multi-billion-dollar company that not only went public but also graced the feet of A-list celebrities and strutted down the runways of Paris Fashion Week. Explore untold stories of iconic brands and personalities at the Bullish Society. Uncover forgotten archives, secrets, and narratives that shaped our world. Meet visionaries, voices of change, and immerse yourself in defining stories. Subscribe now and join our community of storytellers. Don't miss the tales behind every success and failure. From the runway to the feet of celebrities, this is the captivating untold tale of Crocs. A story that proves sometimes success strides in the most unexpected and, dare we say, unconventional shoes. Welcome to the surprising truth behind the Crocs phenomenon. In the year 2002, Lyndon Hansen found himself at a tough spot. His marriage had ended, he was crashing on a friend's couch, and on top of that, he lost his job in computer hardware marketing. To add to the troubles, his mother's battle with cancer came to an end. It was a heavy load for Lyndon to bear. Recognizing his need for a pick-me-up, his longtime friends George Bodecker and Scott Siemens took a thoughtful step. They organized a sailing expedition in the Caribbean, hoping to bring some clarity and relief to Lyndon's troubled mind. Scott, a quietly successful inventor who had made a living out of creating and patenting products, was no stranger to the trio's adventures. At 48, he was already semi-retired, enjoying a well-earned break. During their sailing escapade, Scott unveiled a pair of clogs made of a rubber-like material he'd been tinkering with since stumbling upon something similar during a business trip to Canada. Crafted by Foam Creations Incorporated in Quebec, these shoes broke away from the norm. Instead of regular rubber or plastic, they were made of a special resin. This material boasted odor and water resistance, along with slip resistance on boat decks, molding seamlessly to the foot. However, Scott spotted a missing piece in the design, a backstrap. With aspirations of bringing these revamped clogs to the US market, he added the backstrap and set his sights on finding investors. Eagerly presenting his creation to Lyndon and George, Scott's confidence clashed with the skepticism of his friends. The shoes, in their eyes, were simply ugly. Yet, as they spent time wearing these unexpectedly light and incredibly comfortable shoes, their skepticism melted away. So much so, they made a collective decision to venture into business together. Thus, the birth of Crocs, a company named after the versatile crocodile that, like the shoes, flourishes both on land and in water. And so began the journey of a company that defied expectations and comforted feet around the world. George, a resilient member of the trio, overcame a challenging childhood to achieve success. Starting a lawn mowing business at age 10, he later became a star student athlete, earned a college scholarship, and eventually owned over 100 Domino's Pizza franchises while holding an executive role at Quiznos. With diverse experiences, the trio lacked knowledge in the shoe industry. Setting their sights on introducing Canadian shoes to the American market, they established headquarters in Boulder, Colorado. Lyndon handled distribution, Scott perfected the product, and George invested substantially. They targeted the Florida Boat Show in 2002, tossing shoes to passerby to showcase comfort and convenience. Despite initial criticism, the tactic sold about 200 pairs. Unexpectedly, Crocs found appeal beyond boats, becoming popular in various industries. Crocs founders realized the venture's potential scale as sales grew. In 2003, they sold 76,000 pairs, and from 2005 to 2006, revenue increased by 226%. Contrary to skeptics, Crocs' unconventional comfort achieved mainstream success, disproving predictions of it being a passing trend. A strategic move by the founders proved pivotal. They acquired Foam Creations Incorporated, securing exclusive rights to the foam material, Croslite, the magic behind Crocs. Another stroke of brilliance was their innovative distribution model. Unlike the conventional practice of retailers buying in bulk and slashing prices for unsold pairs, Crocs introduced a flexible system. Retailers could snag as few as 24 pairs and restock when needed, reducing risk and making the shoes accessible to stores of varying sizes. Despite polarizing opinions, Crocs' distinctive appearance generated buzz, leading to a successful public offering in 2006, raising $239 million, the highest for footwear at the time. The meteoric rise brought challenges, with the founders feeling the toll of rapid expansion. In 2006, co-founder George Bodecker, a pivotal figure, exhibited disturbing behavior after the IPO. He made threatening calls and confrontations, resulting in his removal from the Crocs board amid controversy, adding to the challenges faced by the company. A central figure in the Crocs narrative, George played a vital role in the company's early success with his passion and managerial skills. However, his name became a sensitive topic within Crocs, leading to a negative association. The company distanced itself further when George faced legal issues in 2012, including a DUI incident where he falsely claimed Taylor Swift as his girlfriend. After George's departure as CEO, Ron Snyder, a friend of Lyndon, took the helm and guided Crocs to a new era of success. Under Ron's leadership, Crocs expanded its product line, increased revenue to around $250 million, and secured global partnerships with entities like Disney and the NBA. The 2008 financial crisis hit Crocs hard, resulting in decreased revenue projections, layoffs, and stock market struggles. Legal challenges, including patent violations and design disputes, further compounded their difficulties. Despite setbacks, Crocs weathered the storm and successfully revived the brand. How did they accomplish these remarkable turnaround for the once infamously ugly shoe? Despite facing a precarious situation of overexpansion and excessive inventory from 2008 to 2018, Crocs experienced a remarkable turnaround. A shift in their stock performance was attributed to astute marketing strategies, including celebrity endorsements like Shia LaBeouf. Embracing their polarizing image, Crocs promoted a message of acceptance, individuality, and creativity. Strategic celebrity collaborations with Justin Bieber, Post Malone, and unconventional partnerships like with Kentucky Fried Chicken showcased their adaptability and cultural chameleon persona. During the pandemic in 2020, Crocs thrived with their emphasis on comfort, marking their best year ever. The shift to prioritize online sales and close expensive retail shops contributed to a 300% increase in stock values. In 2021, Crocs reported a record-high revenue of $2.3 billion, demonstrating enduring global recognition and success. The brand's ability to remain relevant after 2 decades defied skeptics, including the founders who initially deemed their creation as ugly. In the unlikeliest of success stories, Crocs emerged from the brink of collapse to become a cultural phenomenon. Navigating through controversies, the company strategically embraced their uniquely polarizing design, turning the tide with savvy marketing and celebrity collaborations. From the runways of Paris to partnerships with the like of Justin Bieber and even fried chicken-scented charms, Crocs morphed into a versatile cultural chameleon. Surprisingly, the pandemic catapulted them to their best year ever, emphasizing comfort over style. With a record-breaking 2021 revenue of $2.3 billion, Crocs, once considered an ugly duckling, stands resilient and relevant after 2 decades in the ever-shifting landscape of fashion. Thanks for joining us on this captivating journey through the stories that shape our world. Your support keeps the Bullish Society thriving. Subscribe and ring the notification bell to never miss a captivating story. More incredible stories and interviews are coming your way. Stay tuned for what's next on the Bullish Society.